I don't think there's anything else we could be doing to find that sweatband. I don't see anything we've missed.
We just gotta keep going. Slow and steady. But right now I need a break.
How about a swim?
Sounds great. The only problem is I don't have a swimsuit.
Not a problem. There are plenty of extra suits in the pool house. What do you say?
I say, sirs up. Let's go.
Is something wrong?
You look so relaxed. I haven't seen you look so calm in a long time. In this light, you look beautiful.
Here y'all are. I have been searching high and low for y'all. Oh, I see you cleaned some of those dead leaves out of the pool. It looks real nice back here. Well, Sugar, I wanted to stop by because I got something I want to talk to you about. But is this a bad time? Well, I was on my way over to the radio station, and I thought I'd pop by here and tell you how the phone lines have been lit up like nothing I have ever seen before. People calling in about that talk show that we did on rape.
What are they saying?
Well, most folks are fit to be tied that those 3 frat boys are loose while the new trial is being set up.
Good. Maybe finally beginning to understand what those pigs have done.
Well, I think, just maybe, I might be able to make something positive come out of this whole thing.
What are you going to do?
You tune into the show this evening and you will see. Those 3 jerks might have come this close to convincing the jury they weren't guilty, but that is not going to happen next time. I'm going to get on the air, and I'm going to tell John and GQ Public that they are as guilty as sin.
Hey, babe, listen, we're going to need a couple more beers.
Give me a minute, okay? I'll be right with you.
Excuse me.
Yeah, talk about an attitude problem.
Probably one of them feminists.
Yeah, right, the kind that think men rank somewhere below minnows on the food chain.
Yeah, like Marty, huh? And that hillbilly bimbo Luna Moody. God, what an airhead, huh? Hey, pal, what do you say? Why don't you come sit down, man?
You think I didn't mean it when I told you to leave me alone?
Hey, we thought you were just playing hard to get, man.
You're real funny.
Hey, where the hell are you going?
I mean it, all right? Stay away from me.
You gotta chill out, okay? Now, I know we've had our ups and downs since this trial started. But you gotta remember, we're brothers. I mean, we're joined at the hip, thanks to Marty said, but you know what I mean? Well, at least until the second trial's over. Cheer up, huh? All right, look, we got some plans to make. To begin with, since Nora sold us out, we gotta find a new lawyer.
Get your own. You can count me out.
You defending yourself?
I'm hiring my own lawyer.
Oh, hey, bro, not a good idea. You know, we gotta show some solidarity. You splintering off like that might not look so good. You know, like we're not all innocent, you know?
There's no forensic evidence against me.
You did it, Al. You just remember that, okay? You did it. If me and Zach, we get nailed, you go down too. You just think about that, okay?
Fine. I will.
Good. You take all the time you need. You think about it. You look at it from all the angles, and then you do like I said. Unless you want to lose this case.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe we deserve to lose?
Will you quit looking at me like that? You're making me nervous.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just that you do look great tonight.
Well, you're not so bad yourself. Much better than when you were crawling through the underbrush of the frat house looking for that sweatband.
Yeah. Tough day, huh? You know what I need?
Black Bear beer. What do I win?
How did you know?
Well, our first real conversation was at Rhodey's about Black Bear beer and how you used to drink it on the ranch in Arizona.
Oh, that's right. Yep. And you know, stringing those fences was still easier than combing those woods. Just have to keep looking. That sweatband's out there somewhere.
You know, I think it's great how Marty wants to search on her own. And somehow keeping it this secret is giving her strength, you know?
Yeah. Still, I wonder what the DA would say. Not that I really want to ask your father.
You can't handle a disaster until it's right up on you. You can't practice for it. You can't learn how to do it in a how-to book. But one thing you can do, and one thing that will help you, is to listen to somebody who's been down that thorny path ahead of you. All right, I'm through with my sermonette. Tonight is not a night for sad stories. This evening, I want to send out a real special message inspired by a friend of mine who's learning to fight back. It's a tough thing fighting back. Sometimes it helps to know that there's somebody in this world who loves you. So, tonight, I want to send out a special song to my special friend and all of y'all out there. A real special old-fashioned love song.
I fall in love. It will be forever.
6 months ago, if you told me that Luna would be one of my closest friends, I'd tell you you were nuts.
You know, you've gone from being a real loner to having some top-of-the-line friends, a lot of them.
It's kind of hard to believe.
Yeah, well, believe it. Like Luna said, start by looking at the people who love you.
Yeah. I've got a lot of good friends. It's like my whole life's changed. I was walking along, stumbling along, turned a corner and boom, knew Marty. You know what? Kind of like her.
Me too.
I get up in the morning and instead of worrying about what I'm going to do all day, I've got lots of friends to call and plenty of things to do. So it's like my time is so important now.
It is.
I never had that before. I never felt that anybody
cares.
I guess. But, I've taken my medication. My lupus is in remission. I never drink. But the best thing is my friends. And you. Wait, no one's ever given of themselves for me like you have. And, I don't give you very much in return.
That's not true.
Must get awfully frustrating for you sometimes.
Marty, you give me plenty. And right now, what I'd like you to give me is some pointers on my backstroke.
Okay. Well, first of all, it's very, very important. But you never, with the backstroke, ever swim on your stomach.
Oh.
It's real bad form.
Well, let's just hope you nail him.
From your lips to God's ears, huh?
Well, I'm glad I won't be on the Gannon pressure cooker this time, though. You are tough.
Yeah, I am. But you know, you've done a lot to help strengthen our case for this second trial. You brought me Carol Swift, and that could really help. Now, I can't use her testimony directly about Todd raping her, but if the defense decides to open that door, I'll have her rape established and set up a pattern of behavior for Todd before they even know it.
Wow. A new world record. 5 minutes of friendly conversation.
Forget about Powell. Well, he can't help thinking he's better than us, okay? It's all that blue blood in his veins. He'll come back around. He always does.
I guess I'm getting all bent out of shape over nothing. This mistrial's got me spooked. We were this close to being free and clear. My life back.
Tell me about it.
You're weird sometimes.
Why?
It's like you don't even care.
There's nothing to do but ride it out, man.
I want things back the way they were before Marty Saybrook ruined my life.
Like the time in the Carolina game when you blocked that punt and ran it all the way back. Remember that one?
Yeah. We had a blowout that night, didn't we?
What a party, man. I never had a girl come on to me like that. What was her name? Kathy or something like that?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that redhead chick? Remember the one with the really nice body that you were? What happened to her?
Rita. Rita. Wait, why are we talking about it? Honestly, who cares, huh?
Well, I just want to know what happened, that's all.
She took a hike on me.
Get out of here.
I'm serious. We were in that room, the back room, you know where all the coats were? And she was being real friendly and everything. I really don't know what it is.
What?
Chicks, girls, I mean, I got all the right moves, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I tell them they're sexy and pretty and stuff, and I buy them all the booze, and they know I'm a big guy on the field, off the field, whatever. And sometimes, you know, I even put on this sensitive face and act like I'm listening to them, you know, like I'm interested in what they have to say. It's never enough, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
And no matter what, they just go dead on me. Like they're zombies or something. They yawn and they stretch. And I'm so tired. Then they take off.
I don't know. I mean, some chicks are just hard to figure out, you know?
Just once. Just once I'd like to hear a girl say that she's interested in me. And mean it. And like me.
You're kidding me, right?
But then I'd throw in the back of my car, man.
Okay.
You know that.
Okay.
Hey, baby.
That was definitely better. See, by economizing your stroke, you cut your lap time and you increase your endurance.
Yeah, but will I be ready for Atlanta in '96?
Well, your freestyle needs some work.
What's wrong?
Nothing, I just remembered something. It's funny how memory works, isn't it? You're just going along and suddenly this whole other time just pops back to life. Faces and sounds, feelings.
What was it? Something about Todd?
No. Nothing bad, something good, actually. When I told you that your freestyle needed work, suddenly I saw one of my swimming coaches coming towards me after I'd won a race at school. I just finished pulling myself up out of the pool. And she was coming towards me, and there was the sun behind her, and she was smiling. And She's reaching down towards me, helping me up. And she hugged me. Must have been 10 or 11.
It's funny how you never forget stuff like that. Did you win a medal?
What?
For winning, did you get a medal?
Oh, I don't know. All I remember is her coming towards me, and then, feeling her arms around me and holding me, you know, swaying me back and forth. Then I started to cry.
What?
Bawling my eyes out.
Why?
Well, the coach thought it was because I'd won or because she was proud of me, but I never told her the real reason.
What was it?
She was hugging me. She'd wrapped her arms around me and pulled me to her, and I could put my arms around her and hold on. Now, you see, after my parents died, and I came here to live here, well, Kiki tried to get rid of me as fast as she could. That was pretty fast. You know, boarding school and summer camp. And there weren't many people there, and I mean, you know, well, no one really put their arms around me and gave me a hug, so when someone did, I cried.
Showed you how important a hug is.
Funny how that just popped back into my head tonight. I guess it's because I just jumped out of the pool and I hear it. Todd. What he did to me. Made it so.
Well, you know, one great thing about being at a pool. It's great to be at a pool on a hot day like this. Man, I must have burned myself hunting around in the woods. Hey, did you see a bottle of that After Sun goop laying around here?
Here.
Who'd have think you'd get burned under all those trees? Now, what were you saying about S-stroke and water resistance?
You need some help with that?
No, I got it.
Are you sure you're going to throw your back out?
You sure you're okay with this?
Yeah.